Hello, hi, my name is Kashish and I hope all the viewers are healthy, safe, staying at home and obeying the government lockdown. I am an architect by profession and an artist by passion and I am based out of Chandigarh, the city beautiful. One of the main reasons I took up architecture was because I wanted to be in a field which has some creativity and which is filled with colors and just joy. So I started my own art page on Instagram 2 years back by the name of art.kashish Mahajan, and I used to post random stuff on it, and I don't know, just a year back I found my love for embroidery and I started making my own custom hoops. I used to hate embroidery as a kid and I didn't like doing any of the art projects at school, but I picked up a hoop very recently and I found that I love it. So these are my signature custom portrait hoops that you can see. So I like turning portraits into hoop art, and people just send their picture to me and I ship these hoops all across India. Now since we are all stuck at home because of this lockdown, which is for our own safety, I am here to show you a very simple DIY that you can try at your home with very basic art supplies, which I hope that you all have at your home. So you just need an embroidery hoop, any color thread, an old t-shirt that you'd like to revamp, and that's about it. So just let's dig into it. So I'm ready with my art supplies. I have an old t-shirt that I use as a night suit and it's really dull and boring, so I'm gonna revamp it. I have fixed the t-shirt to the hoop, and you have to be careful, you do not have to stick the back inside the hoop. So I have only the front that I've attached to the hoop, and I have already done some stitches. These are the ones that I'm going to teach how to do. So these are two very basic stitches. One is lazy daisy and the other is a simple running stitch, and all of this will be done in that. So you just have to trace your design out, or if you're confident enough you can draw it yourself, and now I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's start with the lazy daisy.
Okay, so the first step is to thread your needle. You have to leave one short ear of the thread and put a knot on the longer one. So we are going to learn two stitches today. First is the lazy daisy. All these stitches are there and the stems have been done with a simple running stitch. So to do a lazy daisy, bring your thread to the front of the fabric. Now you have to take it back from the same hole, and before you pull the whole thread, you have to bring it back from the end where your petal starts. So it creates a loop, and now you take it back again. So here's your lazy daisy stitch. Doing it once again, bring your thread to the front, take it back from the same hole, bring it back from the where your petal starts. The loop is formed. Now you take it back. So you just have to repeat the same steps. This is one of the easiest and very beautiful stitch you can use to create so many types of flowers and leaves. I'm going to start the next flower as well. Repeating the same steps. Make sure that you don't stitch the other part of your t-shirt when you are embroidering, otherwise it will just get shut. So make sure that you don't do that. My flowers are done now. I'll start with the running stitch for the stem. I have my green thread for the stem, and for a running stitch you just have to basically make short, like straight stitches, and you have to be careful that they are of almost the same length, and only then your stitches will look good on the fabric. So you just have to make some forward stitches and follow the pattern or whatever you have drawn. So now you can see a variation of this front stitch. What I've done is here all the stitches are linked together, but here I've left a little white gap. So this is a variation of the front running stitch, and that's how you do it. Now I'm going to fix it to the back. Just cut it with my cutter. Now I'm going to do this flower. First up, I'm using a black thread for this center of the flower. So I'm just using some long and short stitches to kind of fill up the space, which looks like a circle. And the best way to learn embroidery is to grab your mom or your grandmom, because they know it better than any of us. So I'm just trying to stay in the shape and fill the outline that I've drawn. So I have a little black sort of shape with me. Now I'm going to fill my petals.
Again, using the little baby stitch that we did earlier.
Just loop it. The t-shirt is a like stretchy fabric, so you might experience some problem. So just make sure to stick to your pattern. And done. Just knot your thread to the back of the fabric.
your DIY t-shirt. Now it's sunny and bright. I hope that you enjoyed the DIY with me, and I can't wait for you to share the pictures. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I am available by the name of art.kashishmahajan. Bye, see you.